Here are the top posts from Answers on the 30th of October 2019. Exhibition 3. If I keep a glass of milk in the fridge, drink half, then fill it with fresh milk every day, will it ever go bad? NRRR. This is the Solero, but for milk. There will always be a small amount of milk from the original glass, and the bacteria will grow fast and ruin the rest of it.
Mr. Slua. Yes. $2. Refrigeration does not stop bacterial growth. Refrigeration growth. Slow growth is still growth. This is why so many preservatives are added to our foods and drinks. There is no way you could tell how fast the milk would spoil without doing a bacterial swab of everything coming into contact with your skin. The glass, the jug, the handle of the refrigerator, etc. The reason for this is the growth rate of bacteria varies greatly, and the growth rate also varies greatly by environment. A lab study would be the only way to determine how fast the milk would spoil under perfect conditions. It will always spoil. How long it takes, that's up for debate.
Segamides RUC. Why do cats sleep so much? Cas 18 Cash. They can see at night, so they hunt at night. Evolutionarily, we don't know if cats were nocturnal, so those who had the sight to hunt at night became dominant in the population, or that cats could see at night initially, and those who were nocturnal got all the food and survived. Swift Essence. Why do any animals sleep for so long? The real answer is that in rest you burn less calories, and this is critical because before modern times food was very scarce. Same is true for cats. If they slept less, then they'd need a lot more calories and the chances of starvation increase tremendously. Obviously, not applicable to domesticated cats now, but for hundreds of thousands of years it was critical, and those genes are still there.
Clawweight God.
NSFW Dreamer. When you have an old black and white photo, how do you figure out what the colors are?
Pudding Foot. Research what you can. Artistic license for everything else.
Craze for BLE. You look into some color pictures from the period to have a better idea about the colors in fashion at the time. If the location is known, you can also look up how it looks now. If there's someone notable involved, famous figures, famous location, uniforms, etc., you can either look up other color pictures, or search for written descriptions. The rest is just guesswork.
Auto-moderator. When your question is answered, we encourage you to flare your post. To do this automatically, simply make a comment that says, "Answered. Op only. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit. Message compose to =answers if you have any questions or concerns."
Major Arcana 101. Is a superiority complex just an inferiority complex in disguise?
Auto-moderator. Please remember that all comments must be helpful, relevant, and respectful. All replies must be a genuine effort to answer the question helpfully. Joke answers are not allowed. If you see any comments that violate this rule, please hit report. When your question is answered, we encourage you to flare your post. To do this automatically, simply make a comment that says, "Answered. Op only. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit." Message compose to =answers if you have any questions or concerns.
Silly Cyban. ELI5. What stage of impeachment are we at? How many steps left before Trump is testifying like Bill Clinton did?
Skating Raccoon. The House does its investigation, and if they vote for impeachment, there is a trial in the Senate, with the Chief Justice of the United States acting as judge. If there is a two-thirds convict vote, then the president is removed from office.
Doc Danica. It's extremely unlikely Trump will ever testify, because, just as during the Mueller inquiry, his lawyers will do anything possible to avoid that. The Senate will conduct a trial following their own rules, and then they will vote, and that will be that.
Auto moderator. Please remember that all comments must be helpful, relevant, and respectful. All replies must be a genuine effort to answer the question helpfully. Joke answers are not allowed. If you see any comments that violate this rule, please hit report. When your question is answered, we encourage you to flare your post. To do this automatically, simply make a comment that says, "Answered. Op only. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit." Message compose to =answers if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.